All right, everybody, what's going on? I should be live now. Sorry for being late. I was trying to set up my stream on Twitch, which I think it might be live. It's trying to connect to my Twitch right now, so we'll see if that works out together. But how are we doing today? How are we feeling? Sorry, I'm late again. Yeah, I was trying to set up. I've never dual streamed, and I want to get my Twitch just running, just because some people prefer watching on Twitch, some people prefer watching it on YouTube. What's up, Martin? What's going on, Piper? Glad everybody's here. We still got 5 minutes left to the match, though. Lineup is decent. Yeah, I think I agree. Con, I think I'm in a pretty similar position there. I'm not too upset about it. I'm not too thrilled about it, but it is what it is. I'm happy to see Pau Kubarsi in there. I'm still setting up the Twitch thing, so that's all. The Twitch stream URL. But yeah, I'm gonna throw the Twitch link in the chat, so if you guys want to like run it up. I sound tired, Piper. No, I'm just trying to be quiet. My girlfriend's in a call right now, and I don't want to be in the way of that. But hey, I played footy again yesterday, guys. I played better. Played striker again. Played pretty well. What's up, Team A, JB5? Will you take Danny Olmo for cheap or Verts? I'd take Verts probably. Almost good as well, but it's an interesting proposition. But I definitely prefer Verts for sure. But let's see. Okay, I still need to figure out how to stream on Twitch. Let's see. I should have done this earlier, but alas. Okay. All right, sorry guys, I'm still figuring out. What's up, Hyper? Lapilla. Sorry guys, I'm struggling right now. I'm not tired though, Piper. Excuse me. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm a little confused right now. It's not like a perfectly simple thing to stream to multiple channels at once. I have to I don't know, I have to set it up with it might have just gone live here. Let's see. What's going on? A recent video is a masterpiece. Thank you, Quad. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a long one, but it took me a little while to edit. It was a little crazy. Hold on, my dog's all freaking out. It says I'm streaming, but I also don't see it on the screen. Hold on a second. It says I'm streaming on Twitch, but it does not look like I'm streaming on Twitch. So we'll see. Will you be my okay, Martin, whatever you say. I'm ready to be disappointed today. Nah, Fireboy. I'm feeling pretty good. First time in your live. Thanks for joining, bro. It's good to see you, man. And I'm keeping it green screen today. I think it looks terrible with my background. I just think it looks significantly worse with the green screening. And the behind me is my closet, so it's not exactly a wonderful background for you guys to be looking at. But all right, this says I'm live on Twitch, but I have it up, and it clearly very much so is not normal. It's so interesting that my stream looks like it just doesn't show up on Twitch for some reason. Let me just make sure it's not just where you started early. I requested a late for the superstition. Viper, we're gonna hope that passed. I saw that request on the Discord, but I wanted to hop in. And technically I was late, technically speaking, because I said I was gonna be live at 1:45. That was the time it said I was gonna be live. Is the music playing? No, it's not. It says I said I was gonna be live at 2:45, and I actually got live at 2:55 or like 2:50. So technically speaking, I was late. Thank you, Blaugrana 1899. I appreciate it. I'm glad you liked the iceberg video. It took a lot of work. I edited for like 16 hours and did it. I did the whole edit in one day. It was a little crazy, but it went well. No complaints. You know, it came out well. It's not a type of video that's gonna like pop off, get a million views or anything like that. But it's a fun video to make. I did a lot of research that I probably wouldn't have done otherwise. And so it was fun to make, and hopefully, you know, some of you guys learned something. And if you didn't, it's all good too. You know, we move. I had a good time making the video, and realistically, that's what matters to me the most. You know, and as long as some of you guys enjoy it, it seems like you guys did. And I also changed up the editing style a little bit. It got a little bit more chill, and I usually do like very tense music, and it's a little too much sometimes. Sometimes I'll rewatch my videos, and I feel like it's way too quick. So I tried to do that. I tried to alter that a little bit and just go a little bit slower, breathe a little bit. What's up, Viper? Josh MZ, everybody's hopping in. Good. We got a big game today. This is not a little match, but you know, with Madrid dropping points yesterday, and you know, we could talk about that if you guys want. Napoli's also playing right now against Juventus, so I'm interested to see how that game goes for them. But we will, you know, we'll have to see. What do I want to do? I wanted to pull up the Twitch on my phone to see if it's really screwed up or if it's just it's probably just really screwed up. I'm using this plugin made by a Japanese guy that allows me to just multi-stream on multiple platforms, and it just does not work right now, or it's not working for me. That means I did something wrong, because it seems to work. Just not for me. Oh, it does say I'm live. Oh, it is. Oh, it's live. All right. Okay, cool. It was just on my screen. All right, I'm gonna put the Twitch channel. I'm gonna pin it in the comments. So if you guys want to just like pull it up for me, because there's like a threshold I have to hit, for me to be able to do this. Of the like amount of viewers I need to average to be able to get monetized on Twitch, and I want to be able to, you know, get prime subs and actually be able to be profitable a little bit with the streams. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. We're gonna have an appearance from the dog. This is Paisley. Say hello to Paisley. All right, this is Paisley. She is very happy to be on stream, and it's a pleasure. Here, you want to smell the microphone? No, she's not interested in you guys. Sorry. Ah. All right, kiddos. What's going on? I got like a million tabs open trying to monitor the stream, as well as not watch this match. It got kicked off. They just kicked the ball off, so I'll give you guys a timestamp so you guys can match up with me. Oh, Ray, thank you, man. I'm sure you're very handsome too. You guys liked Paisley though. It's not okay. Good. She deserves the love. She's been limping a little bit. She's got a little bit of a problem with her leg, but I'm gonna tweet out my Twitch stream, because I just want to get some more. See if some people on Twitter want to check it out. Actually, okay, good job, Kubarsi, getting that ball out. Bad things happen when I'm not paying attention to these matches, from what I've noticed at least. Athletic Club Watchalong. All right, cool. All right, cool. Post it on Twitter. Now we can actually watch football and read some comments. Timestamp. Drew, I'm at 1 minute and 17 seconds. Where is that? I'm 30 seconds behind or like 25 seconds behind my SofaScore clock. I know it's small, but if you guys can see that, I'm 20 seconds behind that. Athletics Club's got a little bit of a break on the wing, but we win the ball back, but then we lose it pretty easily. Rafinha didn't foul. That looked like a foul to me, but we got away with one there. Maybe or maybe not. I don't know. It looks like Christensen's playing as the pivot again. I'm pretty happy that he keeps getting time there. He really hasn't been playing a ton this season until he's getting all this time at pivot. But it's nice to see him there. What's up, Matthew Adams? Barcet, you're at 110. Wino Lamine, he needs a break, dude. He's 16 years old. Let the kid breathe. Plus, we need him for the Napoli match. So realistically, that match is more important than this one. We obviously need to compete in La Liga, but I think we need that brilliance from him in the Napoli match, and that is sure that's not even the next match we play, but I think we need a little bit of a break. This cameraman's not doing his best work here. We're having trouble to get out of this Athletic Bilbao press. Athletic Club does have a pretty solid press, though. They've been pretty solid all year. Pedri, get rid of it. Good job, Pedri. That was sick. Iñaki Williams was really bearing down on him hard, so that was good. Gundo with a good ball to Pedri. Pedri's in a dangerous spot. Oh, what a interception by Iñaki Williams there, eh? Scoreline predictions, I'm going to say 3-1 Barca. It could be 3-2. It's going to be a high... I think it'll be high scoring. I think both these teams have a lot of energy. It should be a pretty open match. That's just how these matches tend to go. It's probably going to be pretty similar to the City United match. If you guys watched that earlier today. But this feels like a pretty big game for us, honestly. There's a little bit of pressure on us today right now, guys. It's going to be interesting to see how they fare. I think they've been able to step up in most of their big matches this season. Cancelo dancing a little bit on the ball, and he keeps it. He gets fouled a little bit. Nothing too crazy, I guess. Just want to check how I can follow my Twitch stream. Sorry, guys. I'm a new streamer. I'm trying to figure this all out. Trying to be able to observe and see what's going on. I got 13 viewers on Twitch. What's up, everybody watching on Twitch? Very cool. Twitch. Nobody's chatted yet. You guys got to chat. I don't know if I have to actually put settings in to allow people to chat, but whatever. Cancelo on the ball on the right, chops it over to his left foot, goes back to his right, gets it to Frankie. Pretty good job for him to keep a ball. He opens up space over here. Again, chopping it like nobody's business. Lewa hits a good header. Oh, man. Is that Lewa? Yeah, that was Lewandowski, yeah. Koundé, not his best cross right there, if I'm going to be honest, right into the back of Lewandowski. Good pressure from him. All right. I mean, we didn't score a goal there. I'm watching both for the views. Thank you, Martin. I need to average over 3 viewers or something like that for like a month or something, or a couple weeks over 3 separate streams, something like that, to be able to get like the whole setup that I need there. Holland would not be a good signing. Quad, that's a pretty interesting take there. I don't know if I agree with you. I think he would be a pretty great signing. You know, obviously his link-up play isn't incredible, but the other things he adds to the team are just so brilliant. His pace, his finishing most of the time, his ability to get into space, that would just be unstoppable. And we have guys who are really good at utilizing that. Like we have Pedri, Gundogan, who are both very good at putting balls into the box or creating space or utilizing space that strikers can make. Felix, Piper's upset Felix isn't playing. No surprise to anyone here. I'm going to leave the stream now because I don't want to get spoiled if there's a goal or not. Well, Barcet, you can slide back on the stream, bro. You can go back like 15, 20 seconds or 30 seconds. That's the bright spot about being able to watch a stream. You can match it up with wherever you are. And Iñaki Williams with not his best cross, but it somehow finds a Athletic Bilbao head. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds here. I don't think they'll be able to keep it in. Guruzeta did keep it in, and Rafinha's just out of position to intercept that there. Interesting, though. Pedri's playing higher up. I guess Pedri and Gundogan have been sharing that responsibility of playing high up the field. But Pedri's kind of alone here on the left, but he's going to invert, and Cancelo is going to have a lot more of that freedom to go wide. Guna will be fine. Oh yeah, I think he will be too. What's up, Ibrahim? How you doing, man? I feel like Haaland without De Bruyne is just useless. I mean, he was great at Dortmund. He was great at was it Salzburg? RB Salzburg. He was great without De Bruyne, and sure, he was offside. I don't think Koundé was keeping him on. Great job from Kubarsi to come over, though, but I'm almost certain he was offside. Yeah, he was offside. We need a striker who is good on the ball. His finishing and poaching abilities are very good and good enough for us, but we need a striker. I don't know. If we want a striker who can play with the ball, just play Ferran Torres there, but there's a reason we don't just play Ferran Torres there. You know what I mean? We're seeing Nico Williams on the screen right now. Thank God we don't have to play against him. God, I'm happy we don't have to deal with him. What's up, SGNP? Mark, what's going on? Who's copying my emojis? Pedri, great job to keep the ball there. Pedri's just so good. Man, Pedri's incredible. Rafinha's on the ball over here on the wing. Puts in a cross. Gets a corner. Not the best cross. It's on his right foot, though. So, it is what it is with that thing. We take what we can get there. Blackjack35, you're the first person to chat on my Twitch account ever. Very cool, man. Appreciate you checking it out on the Twitch. But yeah, we're gonna try and set the Twitch up because I think I can make this a little bit more justifiable to actually do. Because I looked it up. Like, first of all, I don't do this because I make a ton of money. That's not why I live stream the games. I live stream the games because I watch them anyway, and so I might as well hang out with some people while I'm doing it. But I did the math, and I'm making like $4 per hour live streaming. I would be making more, like triple the amount of money if I were working at McDonald's. So that's good. But this isn't like terrible work. I don't walk out of this and immediately need, I don't know, to like rejuvenate my body or be myself. Like I can be myself on stream, and I think that's very unique. I don't know if you guys are very tuned into the YouTuber streaming world, but there is a streamer named Hassan who was talking about how streaming just like sucks the life out of him, and I just think it's a tad bit dramatic. No, it's not a tad bit dramatic. It's very dramatic. Robby, your thoughts on what Ronaldo did in the Saudi League? Yeah, it was a little ridiculous. That's a foul there. Yeah, it's a foul every day of the week. He stomped on the right and then ended up going to the left. Yeah, Ronaldo is so childish. That was ridiculous. He is acting like the biggest. Actually, I don't know if that is a foul. Ronaldo's acting like such a baby right now, and I just don't understand what's going on. He is just not handling it well. Is cross streaming illegal? Why would it be illegal? No. Nothing's illegal. I mean, that was a wild claim. No, it's not illegal. The government doesn't have any rules behind it. Maybe Twitch has a rule, but I have 5 viewers on Twitch, so I'm not too worried about 6 viewers on my Twitch. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Oh, man. Christensen did a good job to get on that ball, but it's okay. Got him. Everybody caught him. Just got a follower on Twitch. Maybe that was you, Blackjack. Appreciate you. Yep. Appreciate you, Blackjack. Thank you for following the Twitch. My first Twitch follower. Oh, did I not pin it? I didn't pin it. Triple stream with kick. I actually can do that. But I don't have one right now. I don't have a kick. But in theory, yes, I could do that. I just don't think I will. I think it's just too much work. And like you saw me struggling to figure this out earlier today. Good luck getting that all figured out. Where was I gonna go? Oh, I didn't pin it in chat. That's what I realized. All right, now I have to pin that. Kick is more profitable. Yeah, Juice. I know you get a higher profit. You get a higher percentage of like your sub money, but the thing is, I don't do enough streaming for that to make much sense. I don't get a bunch of subscribers or members from streaming. I offer it, and that's why like some of the people have the cool emojis with Pedri's face doing the celebration, or there's a World Cup emoji or a Pep Guardiola emoji. There's a couple of cool emojis that people get to use, but I don't know. I'm glad Araujo's getting a break today, though. Oh, no, he's playing. What am I talking about? Yeah, he's starting. Cancelo time. Good job, Cancelo. Way to be aware. Way to be spatially aware. It's good. It's easy to follow. The Twitch is ahead of YouTube. That's interesting. It's got less latency than the YouTube does. Zane969, thank you for following the Twitch. Oh, no, I got 4 followers. Zookman followed the Twitch. Hell yeah, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, Crazy Creeper showing off the emojis there. My best salesman. I appreciate you, Crazy Creeper. Where are you watching the game? I watch it on ESPN Plus. I don't know where you can get it elsewhere. I'm sure there are places. But thoughts and Mbappe. I'm gonna assume you meant to write Mbappe there, Mark. I don't think Mbappe walks into this team and makes it incredible. Like it looks like Madrid are making some crazy signings this summer. Araujo with a good ball over to Lewa. Like that's a hard situation for Lewa to get into. He just had a man hard on his back there, and he's just not the greatest at hold up play. But Araujo didn't really have much of an outlet there. Good job from Rafinha to play it back to Gundo. Gundo keeps it, plays it to Pedri, who's now kind of rotating with Lewa a little bit. Pedri gets it back, cuts it onto his right foot. He's probably going to want to cross it, and that's probably we got a corner out of that. I don't know if I would have called that a corner, but I take it. We take these. Pedri with or without beard? Without the beard, man. Without the beard every day of the week. Yeah, I am not a beard guy. For him, I don't think it looks great. I think it looks okay. I think it could look terrible. Would I like Flick to Barca? He's all right. I don't love any of the solution. I think I prefer De Zerbi. I know I prefer De Zerbi or Nagelsmann, but I just don't know which. Frankie with not the best cross. Koundé with an interesting little attempt there. Volpe just mentioned something in chat that I cannot legally endorse, and I do not legally endorse. What's up, Zahid? Interesting try there, Koundé. Imagine that worked out. But how about that goal that goal that wasn't a goal in the Madrid game? What do you guys think about that? What are your thoughts on that? I think for me, it's I understand why Madrid fans are so upset. Like, I get it. I would be so upset as well, but I think it's the fair call because the referee did the same exact thing to the other team at halftime of that match. So he's consistent. It sucks for Madrid, but if you guys saw the saturation just go up, that's what happened. What I did, I just boosted the saturation. But also, check out the merch. Top or second link in the description. This is the Johan Cruyff drip. If you guys enjoyed the iceberg, you might like the merch. It's also a nice, comfortable hoodie. So, check it out. Check it out. It helps me out. Ooh, Rafinha was definitely fouled there. Oh, he keeps the ball somehow. Okay, how in the world did he not get fouled there? Ridiculous. Karma for the Valencia game. Maybe, yeah. Okay. He was just getting... Yeah, that's a foul there easily on Rafinha. Okay, Araujo's playing as this left center back again. That way, I think it opens up the passing lanes for Araujo to do it, or for Kubarsi to do his thing on the ball. Rafinha with a bad ball over to Koundé, who's not exactly ready for it. Koundé's defending pretty well. Christensen gives him a window, though. Good job from Koundé. Never a pen. Never a pen. How's the game so far? It's a pretty open game. A lot of movement, a lot of attacking from both sides. It's really too early to tell, This is where earlier in the season, though, we conceded a ton. By this point earlier in the season, we would already have conceded, and so the fact that we haven't is a win in and of itself. So we win these. We take this, and no pen. Bueno, very good. I'm actually gonna adjust the chat a little bit. She's just a little too big. That's better. Okay. So yeah, guys, if you wanted to just open up the... Oh, look at you guys on the Twitch chat using all those emojis that I've never seen before. Juice No Fit. What's up, D-Trix? Can you make a video about Cancelo? I actually already have. If you guys want to check it out, I uploaded it in September, I want to say, maybe October, about Cancelo. But it goes a lot into his like family history, his kind of he's gone through a lot in his life. What's up, Arnav? So yeah, if you guys want to check it out, what minute are you on? I'm at 17 minutes and 11 seconds. Let's see. Oh no, that ball's not even getting to Rafinha. All right, we're having a little bit of trouble playing through this press, but I think that was expected. You know, a lot of teams have had trouble to play through this press. Athletic Club just like handedly took out, or I don't know that word, but easily took down Atletico Madrid, and so look, they stood their ground against Inter and they lost to Athletic Club. So that just stands for how good this team is. I would buy the hoodies if the images weren't blurred, but that's due to copyright, ain't it? What do you mean, Volpe? What are you talking about? When I pull up the website, it doesn't. The images aren't blurred. But also, yeah, I can't be copyrighted on this, on these hoodies. Yeah, you should be able to zoom in on the pictures on the website. Ray, I'm 24. Classy Modric and the violent. Crazy Creeper, I know. The Tchouaméni's like first instinct, before he did anything, after freaking out, or while he was freaking out in the media press conference, he immediately went off and tweeted like, this is ridiculous, or something like that. And after he had already just effectively ruined a guy's career, or at least the last little bit of it. Great block there from Frankie de Jong. That's probably a foul too on Gundo. Maybe not, because he's not complaining about it. And then Tchouaméni and Modric comes out and just says, I hope this guy feels, I hope this guy gets through it. I hope he's okay. Volpe, especially the posters. What do you mean they're blurry, man? Is the website not loading for you? Because when I look up the posters, they aren't blurry. Like, you can zoom in on them. I've also shown I've actually shown the poster and shown all the hoodies in my pictures, though. It's the exact same thing that I buy, that I've shown in all my pictures. Like, this hoodie is the Cruyff hoodie. So I'm not sure what you meant by that. Yeah, they're not blurry. That's just the way they look. They don't. It's the way I designed the pictures, so it's not just the. I thought it looked cooler. I don't know. It's not just a picture of the player. Great tackle from Cancelo on Iñaki Williams there. If you could sign one player, who would it be? Mark, probably Mbappe. No, I think I'd have to go with Zubamendi or Palhinha or Manuel Ugarte, maybe. Rodri. It's probably got to be Rodri. Yeah, it's got to be Rodri. Goalkeeper? What would I want to do with the goalkeeper position? I know how French people are. We are crybabies, and Croats are classy people. I don't know if you could say that about all French people. I just think, first of all, Tchouaméni's a kid. He's like 23 years old. He's going to react like a 23-year-old does. And that is what it is. But I've also seen, like, I think after the Almeria game, he tweeted complaining or saying, whatever happens, a win's a win, or something like that. And then he came out and cried like this. Like, it's just the hypocrisy there. It's just stupid. What are you at? Sebastian, I'm at 20 minutes and 45 seconds if you guys want to match up with me. It looks like Athletic Club's done the most of the attacking here, though. We have definitely struggled to get out of the area here. Robert Lewandowski's holding his back as per usual. Bring the entire City team to Barca. Yeah. That would be great. Zeke, I'm good at math. or are you asking me a question if I am good at maths? Make a video on Christensen's CDM role? I don't know. I don't think it's that interesting yet. And I don't think there's enough content on that yet. You know, we've seen him in 4 or 5 games. So Neil, I don't love it. I don't think that's a video ready for a video yet. But sorry for hitting the mic, but maybe eventually if he's like incredible or if we win the Champions League or something. You know, and then I could argue like we won the Champions League because of Christensen in this role. Okay, somebody just commented on the Twitch chat trying to like sell something. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to set it up too one day so you can see both the Twitch and YouTube comments in the chat as well. But just, you know, have to do that. Good interception from Cancelo's having a solid defensive game so far. Knock on wood. Frankie's down. It looks like he's actually in pain too. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, no. Frankie de Jong. Oh, no, Frankie. Okay, that could just be a rolled ankle. But it doesn't look like it is. Oh, no, man. That's a problem. Where are you from, dude? I'm from New York. That's a problem. Man. Fermin Lopez is coming to get warm. He put his bib on wrong. Oh, no. So, De Zerbi or not De Zerbi? I would take De Zerbi. You know, I don't think we're in the position to pay for him, though, and we'd have to buy him out of the Brighton contract, and I don't think we can do that. Lamine Yamal and Fermin Lopez? Listen, more game time for Fermin Lopez is great, but losing Frankie de Jong is terrible. What this means, though, is they probably drop Pedri back, and you have Pedri play Frankie de Jong's role, and Fermin would play Pedri's role, which makes more sense because he'd be going forward more. And Frankie's hurt, though. He's in bad shape. He probably just tore a ligament in his ankle. That's bad. That's really bad, guys. That was like a depth thing, too. Like, Pedri's going to have to play every single game now. Because, like, Gundo just can't really do that anymore. He has not been that good as a deep-lying player. He's been so much better going forward this season. And Pedri has that athleticism that Gundo doesn't have anymore. He just doesn't have the legs. Pedri can cover that space. Frankie can't even walk off the pitch. Jesus. ACL. No, it's his ankle. It's his ankle, not his knee. So, it's probably a ligament. If he's in this much pain, it's probably a torn ligament in his ankle. Damn. Yeah, guys, I think that's Frankie's season right there. Damn, man. He's in bad shape. Please, God. Oh, man. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Please, no, I know. Damn. Frankie, goddamn. Oh, man, Frankie. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the Twitch stream, just go throw it up on a second monitor or even in your browser. Just mute it. Don't pay attention to it. But damn. Frankie's out, guys. And he's gonna be out for a while. That was bad. That was really bad. He's in a lot of trouble, and now we're in a lot of trouble. Frankie, especially with Christensen playing as the pivot, Frankie has had so much responsibility with the ball at the back because Christensen is basically useless. In possession, we effectively play with 10 players because Christensen is so poor on the ball. And that's not against Christensen. He's a center back. I get it. They did exactly what I said. They dropped Pedri. Pedri is now going to play Frankie's role the exact same way he did, or he's going to try to, and he can. Pedri is someone who can definitely do that, but I think we're going to lose a little bit going forward. However, I think Fermin is definitely more intense than Pedri is on his press, but he's going to be less tidy than he is with the ball. And so it's going to be interesting. There's a lot on Fermin now, and I've been calling for this for a while. I've wanted to see more from Fermin Lopez. Like, good job from Cancelo. Good tackle again, man. Get rid of it. Pedri, you're a man on. Fermin, that's a foul, no? Yeah. All right. Good job, guys. Way to get out of that situation. Maybe Fermin will step up big time. Finn, yeah, man. I like Fermin Lopez a lot. I think he definitely can, but I think he just needs more game time, and he needs to play more games in less stressful situations. Every time he comes in, it's like at the end of the match, and you can tell he really desperately wants to prove himself, and it shows in the way he plays. He just hasn't been playing well. He's been making poor decisions a lot, and I think that's obviously that's not great. But let's see what Araujo does here on the ball. Terrible ball. Who was that to? Nice try, I guess. Not a good ball from Araujo. Just kicks it out, more or less. But yeah, that hurts. That hurts inside. Oh man. Offside. All right, Kubarsi. Way to stay on his back. That Kubarsi's video is doing pretty well too, guys. Yeah, I mean, or not. He's gonna have to. Firmino's going to have to get more minutes now. They're just bad ball from Loa. Loa's just standing there all upset. You can. I feel like Ter Stegen probably could have caught that. Kubarsi next Beckenbauer. Maybe, bro. He's really good. 1 minute you're on. Jim Mine said, I'm at 28 minutes and 12 seconds. But yeah, for a good rule of thumb, I'm 30 seconds behind the SofaScore timer. As Martin said. Oh, God, that hurts. It hurts me. I'm sure it hurts Frankie. Jeez. God, that's just not what we needed right now. Frankie's out. There's no way he's available for the Napoli game. There is no way. Even if it's just a strain, there's no way he gets ready in a week and a half. I'm sorry, he's going to be out. And now look, Napoli they don't have a good midfield defensively or going forward or really with the ball. That's just not where they are the best. They have, Di Lorenzo is good. Lobotka can be good on the ball, but Anguissa, they're pretty average in my opinion. And I think their threat comes from going forward, and their defensive line is fine. Di Lorenzo is very good, but I don't think the drop from like Frankie to Pedri there is going to really ruin it. But I think having Fermin instead of Pedri, no foul from Cancelo, but he somehow keeps the ball in. Good job from Pedri to come over there and cover. We lose. I think we're going to lose a little bit going forward. Barcelona's UCL injury curse. Yeah, maybe, man. Probably not a foul. Oh, maybe a foul on Gundo. Good job from Gundo to win the ball back there. Just can't get out of this press, man. Gets it over to Araujo. We got to just get the ball to Kubarsi, man. Oh, my God. Plays it to Gundo, who checks his shoulder, tries to get it to Christensen. What's Christensen going to do with it? Play it to Lewa, who plays a really bad ball to Rafinha, and we lose it. What's going on in chat right now? Something about a Ronaldo fan? Do you follow bad Barca opinions? I do not. Bring it out for probs a month, but because it's Barca magazine. At least, you think Araujo will leave this summer? No, I don't think Araujo's going anywhere. Araujo. I think that's technically how you pronounce it because there's an accent on the U. Fermin, oh no, Fermin's limping now. Hopefully it's just a little knock. Ooh, I don't know why he went down. Koundé just win this header, gets it over to Kubarsi. All right, Kubarsi on the ball. Haven't seen a ton from him today. Gets it to Christensen pretty comfortably. Pedri's bad ball from Christensen there. But he covers space well, and Pedri's in a good spot to win that ball back. Good job from them. Great ball from Gundo over to Fermin. Fermin gets a touch on it. Hit it, Cancelo. Hit it. Go in. Oh, my God. No way. That was insane. What a shot from Christensen. Oh, my God. That was insane, man. All right, and Cancelo's in a good spot to win that ball back. Oh, they call it back because Araujo fouled them. damn, man. And it's a yellow card? I don't know about that one, ref. I want to see the review of that Cancelo shot. Maybe it's a little late. That was a ridiculous shot from Cancelo, man. That was so unlucky, man. What an incredible shot. Oh, my God. That was ridiculous. Yeah, De Jong is 100% out for Napoli. But they don't play this week. They play next week. They don't play like this Wednesday, Thursday. They play, or Tuesday, Wednesday. They play the following Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, that's going in a defense compilation. Yeah. Yeah, it is, Viper. Yellow for Xavi? No way. Really? Already? Great. Cancelo's handling Iñaki Williams pretty well on the... Cancelo's having a good game. Knock on wood yet again. Great little dummy from Koundé. Good job. There's no way he keeps that in. Yeah, good job from Koundé. The art of defending. Yeah. Do you think Frankie is ready for the UCL? Is Q4 quarterfinals? Is that what that means? Probably not. No. Maybe. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't even know what's going on with him. No bingo. Oh, man. What happened there? Who got fouled and why is a Bilbao player on the floor and what is going on? Oh, yeah. Koundé's definitely getting stepped on like crazy over here. Berenguer, get off the floor, you little baby. Bro, why does Kubarsi have such a low score on So Rare? I don't know. Koundé yellow card already? I mean, not Koundé. Xavi yellow card already? Araujo plays it over to Cancelo. Cancelo's playing very wide today. Plays it back to Pedri. Pedri, get it to Kubarsi. Do whatever you... Oh, my God. That's a yellow card. No, ref? Ref, that has to be a yellow card on Pedri. He just got actually destroyed. Wow, Cancelo, with the outside of the foot today, is just feeling himself. All right, Rafinha's kind of in a little tough spot. Yeah, you knew he was losing that ball. You just knew he was losing that ball. Oh, foul there. Okay. Yellow card on the tackle for Pedri. How is that not a yellow card, ref? How in the world, if the Araujo fucking tackle... Sorry. If the Araujo tackle is a yellow, that is a yellow every day of the week. It's not that bad, but he goes under the guy and he makes him fall over. That's got to be a yellow, no? Xavi's going to miss the next game. Is that true? I'm also not really that worried about it, but whatever. Yamal, was he washed against Napoli? Nah, he wasn't at all. But he was also tired. He's played so much football, man, and he's 16 years old. What were you doing at 16 years old before you start calling him washed? Not a good cross from, who's that, Firmino? Over to Rafinha. Rafinha's not... Oh, good ball from Pedri. Iñaki Williams is in a really good spot there. Pedri injured? No, Pedri's fine. What do you think about the Liverpool and Man City match? It's going to be interesting. Could be a potential title decider, depending on who wins. I was watching the United games today, and City looked okay. I mean, obviously, like, Foden did great, and those were good goals, but they missed a lot of chances in the first half, and, you know, United didn't play great. Rashford scored an insane goal, but otherwise, I'm not going to say they were miraculous. Iñaki Williams, best defender this game. What happened to De Jong? He rolled his ankle. He jumped up and he just landed on his ankle, and it just, like, this is your foot, this is your foot, this is your ankle. He just went like that pretty badly, and all his weight came down on it. He probably sprained a ligament at the very least. He did some damage to his leg for sure. Good job from Kubarsi's marking a guy. We're gonna see how he does here. Kubarsi. Not bad. He didn't block that cross in, but I'm not going to go ahead and say that was terrible. All right, good job, everybody. Good defending. City had 2.7 XG by halftime. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Did you see the Haaland miss? I was watching when that happened. Yeah, that was wild. He missed a sitter at the back post. Literally, open goal. Just a not really a tap in. He had to volley it a little bit, but he could have side-footed it in. It was a bad miss. It was like a miss I would have had at pickup 2 weeks ago. I was missing so many chances. They had 34 chances. Wow. I would literally give my ankle to De Jong so that he could play. Yeah, it's gonna be tough not having him in. Firmino's also a little. He's got that little Gavi. He's got the Gavi trait, where he's a little. I don't want to say ridiculous, but just very aggressive. And so, good job from Christensen covering the space to that man, forcing him to do a little bit of a harder ball out wide, and good job from Ter Stegen to catch that. He's explosive. Pedri is injury prone. What do you mean it's official now? It's been official for his entire career. Ever since that first year where he played 73 matches in one game. Can you believe that? I made a video about it if you want to go. If you want to watch that. It's the season that poisoned Pedri forever. It was ridiculous. He played the most football of any teenager or any player since Roberto Carlos in 2000. Something like that. It's crazy. You could pick it up, Ter Stegen. You could pick it up. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Gundo doesn't get the ball. Yeah, that was way over his head. There was no chance. Firmino, you should cover that space behind you. Firmino isn't doing the best job dropping back at, early, but I don't know if he's not playing terribly. It's just Kubarsi goated. Is Pedri injured? No, Pedri's fine. Frankie de Jong went out injured. If you guys aren't watching the game, Robbie, what's your favorite EPL club? Probably Arsenal. I really like some of the players. I like Declan Rice. I like Saka sometimes. Trossard is great. I don't love Kai Havertz or Gabriel Jesus, but I also really like William Saliba. He's probably one of the best defenders. Okay, that's the Gavi trait. But if that other tackle by that guy wasn't a yellow, that can't be a yellow. Not this early in the match. Did I say 73 matches in one game? In 1 year. In one season. You guys know what I meant. You hope we sign Cancel. Yeah, Arnav, I agree. I want him to. 25, 30 million is going to be a lot, but I think we got to make it happen. We need to win to become second in La Liga. Did Girona lose? I didn't watch their game today. Who did they lose to? Was that earlier today? I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. No, they didn't play today, did they? They did. They lost to Mallorca 1-0. Wow, I didn't even know. That was a bad La Liga YouTuber. Not my best work. That's huge. Yeah, Jeffrey, that's crazy. I like Rafinha, but his problem is he has a big problem in attacking and creating. His problem is his job, what he needs to be good at. He's very good at running in space and just having good energy. Gundo, win this ball. Ah, unlucky. Quad, why did you say Vamos? I didn't see that. I don't know why. Napoli won versus Juventus. Yeah, Napoli looked like they were having a ton of possession. I'm not surprised. They scored. Was it Osimhen again? It looks like they're picking up some form, which is very concerning. No, Kvar. Kvar scored. Let's see what they said. Absolutely sublime. 1-0 Napoli. Di Lorenzo's cross is met by the head of Bremer, whose poor contact takes the ball to the far post. With time and space, Kvar waits on the spot and hammers a volley past Szczesny at the near post, timing his hit to perfection to give the host the lead. Okay. And we play Mallorca this week, too. Or next weekend, you mean? Fermin, don't foul. Don't foul, Fermin. Good job, Fermin, to win that ball. Good job, Fermin. Great job. Great job, Fermin. I don't think that's a foul. That's soft football if you call that a foul. That's a tough ball to Gundo. That's really hit hard. That's really hit hard to Gundo. It's an ambitious little ball there from who's that, Rafinha, but who do you want for Barca in the UCL quarters? Well, I want Barca to get past Napoli first. But if we do that, I love Lazio. Are you kidding me? I would take Lazio every day of the week and twice right now. Without a doubt in my mind, it's Lazio. Team A, I disagree. Don't be so negative, man. I have a good feeling we're going to win. It's going to be a tough game, but we need to be optimistic. The side needs to be optimistic, and they have the talent to beat Napoli. So even without Frankie, they can still do it. What time is the match on Friday? I think it's 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. I think you're Eastern time, no? Let's see. The game on Friday is at 3 p.m. Oh, same time as today. So, how long is Dayon going to be out looking for his injury? I would suspect at least a month. I mean, I'm not a doctor, nor do I know anything about ankle ligament strains or pulls or tears, but I think he's going to be out for a while. Pedro is so underrated. Yeah, I know he is. When I was making that ice break, I was just looking at highlights and reading about Pedro, and he was just such a great tool for that team. And he scored. He was great. And the fact he's still playing at 35 as a winger, it's very impressive to me. You know, in a top league. And oh no, Pedri's down. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Oh my God. I have no words. Luis Enrique's PSG. They're not playing great either. Oh no, Pedri. What's the matter, buddy? Buddy, grab something. What's the matter, Pedri? Pedri, what's the matter, my guy? Oh no. Oh my God, he pulled his hamstring. Not again, his right hamstring. Oh my God. He re-injured his hamstring. Lamine? What? Do we have any midfielders actually in the squad? What the hell can we do, man? Bring on. Oh, fuck. What? Guys, I don't know what to say. It's hard to be optimistic. Why is he bringing on Lamine Yamal? What is he doing? All right, let me see the squad. Oriol Romeu, I guess you could bring in. I don't want him to touch this team. Oh God, Patrick. Damn it. Romeu, Sergio Roberto, he could come in. Probably take him over Lamine Yamal, honestly, to play that role. I mean, Lamine's not going to play there. He's going to play in Firmine's position, and Firmine will switch with Gundo, I assume. Who's Gundo yelling at? That was crazy. We're playing with 10 men right now, though. Ter Stegen kicks it up to Lewa, who misreads the ball a little bit. Rafinha's going to win it. It's our ball. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Xavi going to come back from retirement to play against Napoli. Guys, I'm a little demoralized right now. Felix or Roque? Pedri just pulled his hamstring again. Your player's weak. Get out of my chat, bro. Don't subscribe to me and talk shit. Oh, I don't want to see your comments. We're done, Ibrahim. I know. This kid's actually injured and you're just making fun of us. Don't do that. It's not cool, man. What a bad ball from, was that Lamine's ball? Interesting. I'm surprised they let Rafinha go out on the left. He's just never been effective there. But maybe he'll play as like an inverted winger, or he'll occupy. I guess he'll occupy that Fermin Lopez role. You can't celebrate another human pain. I know, bro. Like, that's crazy. Is it torn like Dembele or just pulled? I think it's just pulled. I think he would be in much more pain if it was torn. And I also think he would have been like brought to a medical facility or at least the back of the building, not just to the bench with everybody else. Good job from Lewa to keep that ball there, but we don't really have anything. Good job from Cancelo to get it over to Gundo. But again, he doesn't really have an option. He spreads it out wide to Koundé. Koundé's on the ball a little bit. Lewa's back centrally, which is good. Lamin's on the ball now. Cuts onto his left foot. Goes back onto his right. Takes him down the line. That's a foul, no? Oh, I don't know about that one. Lamin does go down easy, to be fair. But, yeah, imposter. I'm pretty sure Lamin pulled his hammy. That might be a foul. It's pretty soft, though. Yeah, it's a little soft. Oh, my God. I'm going to check Twitter real quick, guys. I got to see if they know anything about Frankie or Pedri. Oh, my God. Guys, I have no words. I'm so demoralized right now. But if you guys want to watch me on Twitch instead of on YouTube, feel free to check out the Twitch chat. Viper, you're going to do your Ronaldo impression if we score? Hit me by my toenails and kill me, but please get these 2 fit for the UCL match. That's crazy. Oh, no. What are they doing here? Now they're being creative. How dare they? Oh, God, guys. Crazy injury record. Last season, when we needed Araujo and Koundé, when we needed a competent defensive line, you know who were both out for that UCL match against Inter that would have kept us in the group stage and helped us win and get out of the group and move on. Both of them got injured. We had Eric Garcia and Gerard Piqué starting. And we all know what happened from there. The team still competed, I want to say. But Cancelo keeps the ball and is fouled. Probably. He's taken off his feet there. All right, he does play advantage. Lamine tries to get the ball over to Rafinha, I assume, but it goes out for a corner. Okay. Each time you shout out Twitch, we get an injured player. Please stop. Quinn, that's crazy. GoFu, thanks for following on the Twitch. On the Twitch. Sound like an old man. I would give away both my legs for Pedri and Frankie. God. Oh my God, guys. You guys get to like move on from this. You know, after today, we're all gonna go home. You know, Lamine trying to shoot from there is crazy. What the hell? Oh wow, that was impressive. Them keeping the ball there, but we went it back. Kubarsi, ooh, you didn't really have to spray it like that. Did he call a foul on who? Where? Nick, Frankie rolled his ankle pretty bad and he had to be taken off. It looks like a ligament sprain probably in his ankle. If I were to guess, I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's what it looked like. Hopefully it's not a tear or anything. He was in bad shape. Pedri looks like he just pulled his hamstring again. He's done this several times now, and it's his right hamstring, I think, every time. So probably 3 weeks out, I would guess. I think it's been something like that. Frankie did not die. No, AA. Iniesta's still playing Barca. Can we get him to play for Barca again? Nah, that's not going to happen. Go, Rafinha, go. Take the space and run. Use those legs and move. Oh, my God. Do not pass the ball. You have Lewandowski, who's just notoriously terrible with link-up play, and you don't even get it to him and give him a shot to do it. Koundé's doing pretty good things defensively, though. Yo, Swap, chill with the caps, first of all. And second of all, what do you want us to do? Scream in the chat? We don't know anything about their injuries. It sucks. It's gonna suck. But we have to move forward. We have to deal with it. And yeah, to be fair, it's not a UCL quarterfinal. It's the round of 16. Big difference. A whole extra game difference. Damn, man. That's hurt. That hurts. Good ball from Rafinha over to Cancelo. Cancelo's trying to take him down the line. That's our ball. No, that's our ball. That's our ball. Halftime, eh? Pedri's holding his hammy. Yep. Oh boy, everybody, welcome to the stream. Everybody's gonna hop in chat after the not the overlay. Can you guys hear the singing in the background? My girlfriend's singing in the background. She's singing wonderfully, by the way, because she's amazing. Turning that off. I don't want to look at that anymore. The game's like, look, I think we are being outplayed right now. I think we've created some good chances. Viper's still in the Twitch chat. Appreciate you, Viper. I appreciate you. I'm going to check up on Twitter, see what the deal is on Twitter. People are just upset. That's so funny. Gil Manzano's expected not to referee for a while. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. He was fair. Nothing. Nothing. No updates on these injuries at all. Nothing. All of this is I don't. Why is my entire for you on Twitter have to do with Real Madrid? Get off my screen. Dan Hilton just tweeted, said this exactly a month ago, was finally happy with the 11 plus the Lamine Yamal option, and it took 43 minutes for that to explode, potentially for the rest of the season. Yep. Exactly. I'm sitting back because I'm just sad, so we're going to zoom in on the beautiful, wonderful face of mine. So we'll get nice, close, and personal. 290 people are here to be in pain with me. Appreciate you guys for joining, but I don't appreciate the world for whatever karma Barca is dealing with right now. It's ridiculous. What's up, Juice? Juice in the Twitch chat. Yeah, if you guys want to join the Twitch, feel free to throw some emojis in the Twitch chat. I'm trying to figure out how to use it more, but we've been live for an hour. You know, she's going well. What will happen versus Napoli? I assume something pretty similar to what we're seeing right now. It's that black magic stuff. Yeah. Supporting Barca is like betting. Initial hope, but then things go bad for some reason. Guys, I don't even know what to say. I'd love to be really entertaining right now. Appreciate everybody for joining and tuning in, but it's tough. Oh my God, my poor boy Pedri. Look, yeah, to be fair, for Gundo, as I said in my video about him, is having creatively the best season of his career, as well as he's just phenomenal. So, like, it's okay. It's not okay, obviously, but we can balance it's hard to be optimistic right now. There are ways to solve this. We do have some talented players in the midfield for subs. We have Fermin Lopez, who can definitely play Pedri's role, obviously not as well, or he would have been starting every game instead of Pedri. But Frankie Sandro, no, it wasn't his ACL. It was an ankle ligament. It was something in his ankle. The ACL has to do with the knee. I don't know. It could be a completely torn ligament. Hopefully it's just a strain, because that would mean no surgery most likely. But yeah, Barcelona, you're not wrong with that. It's probably, the solution is probably Fermin and Sergio Roberto. That sucks, but it's probably the solution. We also have Mark Casado. You're right, Quad. He's not in the squad lineup today, though. Maybe he was just given a break. But, I mean, to be fair, Christensen took the right time to start playing as the pivot, because imagine Christensen wasn't being trusted as a pivot, and we just lost Frankie and Pedri. It would have been a much bigger problem. Now we have I would not say Bilbao's playing so dirty. If I'm going to be honest, Santiago, I don't think I can agree with that. I think they're fouling Barca. Are they playing really dirty? I don't think I'd say that. Hector Fort, he's a wing back, my guy. Yeah. Would I go bald if Barca wins the UCL? No. No. I would not do that. If it meant that we could win the UCL, I still wouldn't do that. They shouldn't need me to cut my hair. They should just be good and not get injured. You want me to sing for you, Viper? No. I appreciate the request. Oh my God, guys. Pain. I am in Spain, but without the S. This is ridiculous. Every year. Injuries after injuries. Only when it matters the absolute most. This is wild, and I am in pain. It's so hard to be a Barcelona fan nowadays. It's crazy. Wow. I'm looking at the expected goals stat on SofaScore. We have 0.48 XG. Athletic Bilbao only has 0.05, so they barely created. They have only had 2 shots with 1 on target. But I feel like they've been more threatening than they probably should have been, even though those stats are just not impressive at all. But Barca is creating chances, so that's what that means. We've had 5 shots, 2 on target. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, everybody. What do you think our average lineup is going to look like now? It's going to look like Fermin Lopez is going to get a ton of playing time. He's probably just automatically a starter now. We're probably going to play less of the 4-man midfield because we just don't have the numbers to do that. So it's probably going to be more of Gundo is going to start almost every match. Christensen's going to start almost every match. And probably Fermin is going to start every match, rotating with Sergio Roberto, maybe Marc Casero, maybe Oriol Romeu. But that's probably what it's going to be. It's mainly going to be Fermin, Gundo, and Christensen, with probably Rafinha playing as that left winger, because he is probably better as that pseudo top midfielder, like Pedri, where Pedri and Gundo play, than Joao Felix is, but probably more Joao Felix there as well. Felix just can't do the defensive responsibilities of that as well as Rafinha can or Pedri. Quad, no one's going to replace Pedri. I think Fermin is going to play there more. Like today, he was supposed to play in that role, and then Pedri went out. It's going to be a lot of responsibility on Fermin's head. I think he can step up because he has to. If we are expected to win games and play well. Sandra, we don't know anything about Frankie or Pedri's injuries as of now. We don't know anything about it. Piper, I completely agree with you. I hate listening to the ESPN FC commentators, except Gemma Soler. I like Gemma Soler because I think she's probably a Barcelona fan. But I just, they're so negative, especially the British guys. Like, shut up. They don't know anything about La Liga, and they are so unbelievably negative. It's ridiculous. It's hard to, whatever. I'm just being upset. Luis Garcia is okay too. I don't have a problem with him. Lewandowski didn't touch the ball. He had a couple good touches. He lost the ball in ways, weren't great, but he had some good touches. Wow, Mallorca got a really lucky goal earlier today. It just bounced around like crazy and then ended up on the head effectively right on the strong foot of a Mallorca player. Felix, yeah, Joao Felix. Probably going to play in the Rafinha, similar pseudo inverted left winger role. Who is being subbed on for Pedri? Lamine Yamal was brought on for Pedri. He basically, what that situation tells you is Fermin now plays deeper. Rafinha plays that role that Fermin was playing, that was normally deputized by Pedri. I'm going to give you guys the whole rendition of what happened because it makes more sense. I don't think Felix will play Cam, no. He just can't do it defensively. Oh, that's a rough pen. So, basically, Frankie de Jong goes off injured, right? So, Frankie de Jong off the pitch. They bring in Fermin Lopez, who is a much more attacking profile than Frankie de Jong. Much more similar to Pedri, if not even more attacking than him. Pedri is dropped back from his attacking midfielder pseudo role, and he's dropped back to Frankie's role because Pedri is good back there as well. He's good on the ball. He's okay defensively. He's pretty good in that position. Fermin is put in Pedri's old role. Now, Pedri goes off. So Fermin almost certainly is going to be moved over to Gundo's position. Gundo is going to drop back to play next to Christensen in that role. Rafinha is brought over to play in that Pedri role, and Lamine Yamal comes on to cover that space now opened by Rafinha. If you guys were able to follow that, I'm amazed because I don't think I followed that, but that is what is going on. Almost certainly they're going to go into the rest of this match like that. So, there you go. We have Roberto Savior. I mean, he could play in that role too, ish. But I don't know. I'm in pain. Pedri, Gavi, and Frankie, man. All right. Just in, the injuries suffered by this is from Barca Times. Just in, the injuries suffered by Frankie and Pedri look very bad. It will be difficult for Frankie to arrive in time for the game against Napoli. Pedri is completely ruled out. Interesting. I thought it would be the other way around, but to be fair, I think they're just more familiar with what Pedri needs for his injuries when he does do this injury because he's done this so often. So what about Vitor Roque? He's not that profile. He's a striker. He's a going forward. That's it. He's just not that profile that we need that can like cover that defensively. Like he's got the intensity to probably be able to do it. Yes. So, God. The fact that they're not completely ruling out Frankie is interesting to me. And it's actually calming me down a little bit about Frankie's injury because I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I was worried about it being a complete ligament tear in the ankle, but I guess it's not. Pablo, you want to sell Pedri now? Dude, just because he's breaking our hearts doesn't mean we have to sell him. He's not on that high of wages. When he's on the pitch, he's great. I don't know. Will we still be able to make subs? We brought on Lamine. We brought on Fermin. That's it, right? That's it. Yeah. We still have one sub window left. And we have the halftime window. So we still have a substitute window left. Now, we know Xavi is not good at managing that, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but we still have one. That's a good question, though. That was a good question. We still have one substitute window left. And then we have halftime. I don't think he's going to make changes at halftime. Bro, Quad, why not just give Pedri the full 3 months off? Yeah, I don't know, man. Problem is, we give him 3 months off. He goes and plays in the Euros, and then he gets hurt. And they want him to play in the Olympics as well. It's ridiculous. Oh, God, guys. No, I'm not trade Pedri for Verts. Nah. Any substitution from that? From what I can see, no, not yet. They haven't come out of the locker room yet. Cancelo will not play in the midfield. He probably could play as that attacking midfielder, but I don't think he will. He's just better as. I just don't think he will. I don't know how it would look. I don't know if he's ever played there. I don't think he would look good there. I don't think Xavi would try him there. Xavi doesn't seem to be that experimental for the most part. It took him a while to try Christensen and CDM. Maybe he was training him to be better there, but I don't think he will. Viper, don't blame them. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. We suck. We got unlucky. But on the bright side, if you guys want to check out the merch, we got the hoodies. They're all on sale for now. I feel like they're a pretty solid price. You know, they're not that cheap, but they're the best price I could have done for you guys. And it's a very nice material as well. It's a pretty cool design. You can rep Johan Cruyff. If you guys watch the iceberg, you know how important this guy is to the squad. I'll do a little, knock the green screen over, a little modeling for you guys. Check it out. This is an XL. If you guys are looking for a size, yeah, this is an XL. It's too big on me, but I was just trying to check out the sizes. This is an XL. I'm 6 foot, like 165 pounds. That's like 182 cm or 184 cm, something like that. And I can't do the kilograms conversion though. Sorry about that. If you guys want to check it out, it's at roludesigns.com. How do you solve a recurring injury? You can't. Pedri's injury, like just giving him time off doesn't solve it. His hamstring is permanently just going to be like that. Barcelona, you don't expose me like that. I'm actually 5'11" and 3/4 technically. And if we're rounding up, so I'm 6 foot. What's up, Christian? Yeah, Mark, we did suffer last time Pedri and Frankie were injured. The worst part, the last time the two of them were injured, we still had Gavi. It's going to be even worse now. To be fair, Gundo is playing better now than he was playing then. That is good. Our defense is also better, in my opinion, now, because they seem to be finding some form. With Christensen centrally, too, I think he's better. Is Pedri's career over? No. Trying to raise the club money for the club. Nah, all the money goes, or all the profit goes to me, not the club. But you can rep me and therefore Barcelona, and check out some of my designs at roludesigns.com. It just helps me make videos, and I feel like they're cool designs as well. So if you guys like them, check them out. No worries if you don't. How do you even stop injuries with this kind of schedule? To be fair, Barcelona haven't been playing a lot. They played like 4 games in February, maybe 5. After losing the Copa del Rey, they just have a pretty wide open schedule. Great job from Gundo getting the ball over to Fermin. Fermin, take your time on the ball. Doesn't really have much options. God damn. Plays a interesting ball over to Rafinha. Who's that? Cancelo over on the ball over there. Let's see what he can do. Fakes him. He loses the ball. Is that a corner? No. Araujo's pressing up really high. They just fling it up forward, and Kubarsi. Good job to get around him, Kubarsi. Did he call a foul there? That's weak. That's soft. That's so soft. By the way, guys, if you want to just throw up, my Twitch stream is linked at the top of the chat. If you just want to open that up and throw it in a different window, that would just help me out greatly. I just need to average above 3 viewers, but if I do that, I can get monetized on Twitch. And it doesn't cost you anything. You just got to open it up. And you just mute it. Oh, I turned the soap score off. Yeah, good question. Good shout. All right. Good ball from Kubarsi. What an insane ball. Bad touch from Lamine. Somehow he keeps it. Oh, he tries to get the Meg. Oh, unlucky, man. Good job from Christensen to be in the right place at the right time. Good job. Later, Barcelona. Fingers crossed, amigo. Athletic Club's having some sustained possession, and Naki Williams puts in a little speculative cross, but it gets into a dangerous position. Araujo gets it out. Not the best ball to Koundé, and Athletic Club wins it back. And you think he was onside there. Kubarsi covered that space. Don't let him cross it in. Good. Oh, no. Somehow it got in. That was ridiculous. Great tackle. No pen ever. Get off your butt. What a tackle from Kubarsi. Lamine's not on his game today. He's struggling to get into the match today. Damn. What time am I at? I'm at 48 minutes and 22 seconds. Do I like Castro? I just haven't seen enough of him in an actual match. I've seen a lot of him No, I just haven't seen a lot of them. Great tackle from Gubarsi. Yo, for the Athletic Club defender to be, or attacker to be complaining like that is wild. You clearly got the ball. Put your hands down. Stop being a baby. Koundé, good job, Koundé, to keep the ball there. Pamal. Is there a way to sack the medical team? I wish. Good job from Araujo to challenge for that ball. Firmin's definitely offside, though. Koundé's. Oh, I think. Did Inaki Williams switch sides? Or has he? No, yeah, I think he switched sides. I think he was playing on the right. Good job, Koundé, to stay on him, make his life tough. Cancelo's shot in the first half was crazy. Yeah, that's a good shout, Jarna. That was what a wicked strike, man. Are you Frankie's cousin? You think I look like Frankie de Jong? I'm not Frankie's cousin. No. I saw Mark's back. Oh my God, Piper. You love talking about dudes when Barca's playing in a tough spot. When they're not playing well, it just triggers the I gotta cope. Mishi rated me. Very cool. What's up? Is he watching now? What's up, man? Is that how I pronounce his name? Do you guys know? Am I pronouncing it correctly or incorrectly? That was a dangerous shot. No, Paolo, is it Michi or is it Mishi? I just don't know. I don't think I've ever heard him say it. Please reverse time and bench Frankie and Pedri. Yeah. I wish, amigo. I wish. I'm in pain, bro. Crazy ball over to Fermin. Rafinha. Handball? Yellow card. Yeah, bueno. All right. It's Michi. With like a T? Michi. Oh, yeah, that's a handball, if I've ever seen one. Quad, I don't know if you can fix that hamstring injury. When players get that, it just kind of always recurs from what I know. From what I understand. It's kind of crazy. It stinks. Do you think we can actually win the Champions League? I think it's optimistic, but I think anything can happen. I think a lot of the Champions League has to do with luck in the draw. You look at some of Real Madrid's wins, like when they had that, I think it was like 21-22 or something. Maybe not that year. They had a year where they had an incredibly easy draw. It really just has to do with who you get matched up against. Like, I'm going to look up last year. Champions League 2023. That was just not English. All right, let's see Inter's run to the final. Let's actually look it up on this screen so I don't miss the game. Okay, where am I? Here's the knockout round. Obviously, they were in a tough group, but then they played Porto, and then Benfica, and then AC Milan, and then Man City. That's probably the weakest run to the matchups any team has ever had. That's ridiculously poor. Two teams from Portugal, and then AC Milan, who were okay last season. They were pretty solid, but I'd much rather AC Milan than Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Like, City had to go up against Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Leipzig. Okay, that's fair. But Bayern and Real Madrid, and then Inter played Porto, Benfica, and AC Milan. You see what I'm saying? Like, they got to the Champions League final partially because of that draw. They were playing good. They're playing better this season. But it has to do with the draw. That's a big deal of it. Athletic Club's attacking pretty dangerously right now. Koundé got turned around badly, but Kubarsi's in the right spot at the right time. Bueno. Yeah, I don't think we're winning La Liga either. We need Lazio in the quarters and Arsenal or Dortmund in the semis. Yeah. Is Joao Felix warming up? Oh, boy. Who's he coming on for? Rafinha? It's got to either be Rafinha or Lewandowski, and I don't think you can take off Lewandowski. Good cross over to Iñaki Williams. Kubarsi's on him, though. That's who you want on him. Good job from Kubarsi to cover some space, make it hard for him, and great job from Araujo to be aggressive there. I think that was Araujo. Ferran Goat gonna save us. Is he back from... He's not back from injury, is he? No, he's not in the lineup today. I would have seen him before. What? Yeah, he's not in the lineup today. It's only Vitor Roque, Mark Guiu, Joao Felix. That's our only attacking talent left. I would probably bring on Mark Guiu or Vitor Roque for Lewandowski as well as Felix. But Xavi just does not like taking off Levin Disney. Oh, that's a foul on Lamine there. Yo, what's up? Quad, why you... Yo, gotta chill. Just both of you breathe. Both of you breathe, Quad. I know he keeps talking crap about Lamine Yamal, but don't pay attention to him. He's only doing it because you're entertaining him. If you ignore people, they will stop doing it. It's not fun if nobody's paying any attention to it. Kubarsi, what a ball to Fermin Lopez. God, this kid's incredible. That was wild. He just switched it over to Fermin Lopez on the right from like a central position with a decent amount of pressure on him very easily. Michi's stream ended? Why did his stream end? Your mom called Gabi hot. That's actually funny. My girlfriend's friend called him hot like 2 years ago when he was like 17. Wi-Fi went out. Oh, I got you. Yo, what? All right, Tasos. This is where we time you out. Don't ask people their ages unless you're asking me my age. I think it's a little weird asking some other chat members their ages or their genders or things like that. We talk about Barca in this chat. Chill. Drew, what happened? What did I miss? Oh my God, Lewandowski just missed a kind of a chance. That was just good defending, I'd say. Yeah, that was just good defending, if I'm going to be honest with you. Good defending. Is San Mamés chanting... The stadium is chanting Messi right now? Are they trying to, like, mock Barcelona? Like, what's the point of doing that, though? That's a little crazy, no? Yeah, Quad, I get it. It's stupid. But people say stupid things. It is what it is. What's my opinion about Serginho Dest? Later, bro. Give me 15 million and you can have him. Fact is, we bought him for 20 million, though. That's wild that we paid 20 million euros for him. And now we have to probably sell him for less than 20, I would guess. Lamine, what a touch. Go. Run, Lamine. Good ball to Fermin, and he screws it up. Oh, my God. Not the easiest touch. Probably should have taken a touch with his left foot. Tried to take it with his right. The outside of his right boot instead of his left. That's tough. That is a tough little situation there. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul on Koundé. He's grabbing him like crazy, man. Ah. Damn, man. All right, Lamine. Calma. Tranquilo. Koundé's got a man on his back, running. Gives the ball to Araujo. I'm going to say Koundé and Kubarsi are having great games. So is Araujo, to be fair. He's playing really well. Gundo found Fermin in space, plays it over to Cancel. That was a little Pedri-esque, finding that position, turning well. Oh, Cancel loses it. Love our team, but we playing like girls' high school team. No, we're not playing that badly. Athletic Club is a good team. It's not just some Spanish team. They beat Atletico Madrid pretty easily, and Atletico Madrid just held its own against one of the best informed teams in the world right now in Inter Milan. This is a very good team in very good form. So, don't go acting like the fact that we're not destroying this team's ridiculous. We also lost our two of our most important players. Juve equalized. Good. Let's go. Andiamo Juve. Where is everybody from in chat? Let's like avoid talking about Barcelona. Tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're from. We'll just start with that. Oh, is that weird? No, I don't think it's weird. Just say the country. Don't say your, I don't know, social security number. You're from the moon. Sick. Canada. Interesting. I think 3% of my audience is from Canada. Like 10% is from Palestine. Jeffrey, I hope you're safe if you're in Palestine, man. Jesus. Probably not, though. Probably somebody making a bad joke. India. Lots of people from India. Jamaica. New York. Hell yeah, Josh. Appreciate you. USA. France. Bosnia. Russia. Algeria. Turkey. Good for you, man. Australia. USA family from El Salvador. I got you. Canada, India, Somalia. Hell yeah. I was at a housewarming for one of my girlfriend's friends last night, and I met a girl who grew up in Uganda. She spent 7 years there, and then she just traveled all over the world. She had no accent at all. She was very cool. Namibia. Fire Nation. Sick, bro. Looks like Athletic Club's bringing on 2 players. It looks like Sanset's coming on, and then I don't know who the other guy is. Sanset's good. He's a forward. He's got a lot of talent, a lot of technique. He's a good player. But I'd be surprised if they take out Iñaki Williams. Good job, Kubarsi. Way to handle that. Good job, Koundé and Kubarsi. 8:25 a.m. in Australia. Wow. You guys had to get up early for this match. It's a Monday for you two, no? You guys got to go to work after this? Damn, Paolo, didn't know my stream was so bad. You're dying for Mishies to go back on. Christensen got a yellow. Damn, that sucks. Do you think Hansi Flick will join Barca? Zimbabwe. Ishmael Monkokwe? Is that it? Monkokwe? Parents are from Ecuador. $12.26 in Iraq. You got school tomorrow? You're over there in Saudi Arabia? 12:26 isn't so bad. I know some of the games people in India are up until like 3 a.m. He touched the ball first. Josh Giddy. Yeah, Roto. I've gotten that a lot. But actually, Josh Giddy is just a, Walmart version of me. It's a fact. Oh my God, what a ball. That was a dangerous ball in. Sub in Javi at this point, bro. I mean, Lithuania. Very cool. Koundé got a little faked out there. Oh, he was on offside? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, 5 was offside there. Nagelsmann is the dream. Currently hiding and you're from North Korea. Makes sense. That checks out. Albania. Who do you think will get relegated from La Liga? Ruiz de Galarreta. Who do I think? I mean, Almeria is definitely getting relegated, but let's see. Liga table. Right now, Almeria, Cadiz, and Granada are in the last places. Definitely Almeria, they're gone. Probably just the 3 of them. Yeah, probably Cadiz and Granada. Especially Granada now without Brian Zaragoza. He was so good. New mission unlocked. Return Pep back home. I don't think they want him yet. I just don't think the squad's there yet. And I don't think Pep will just get up and leave Man City. I know they've said. I feel like I've heard him that he has said that he'll come to Barcelona or come back whenever they ask, but I don't think he will realistically. Sorry, the lighting's all screwed up. The sun sets. It's happened when the sun sets and I don't have the windows like completely blacked out. It screws up the lighting a little bit. It sucks. I know. I gotta like move. If I adjust myself, you see a little bit of the closet. Yeah. Just the green screen. Oh my god. Come on, Barcelona. We need to capitalize on this Madrid win. Like a last-second crappy goal would be great. Flick or De Zerbi? De Zerbi. I take De Zerbi. He's just more similar to Xavi, and so I think it'll be less of a difficult transition. Sunset and already. No, it's not the sunset. It's just afternoon sun, I guess you could say. Favorite Barcelona player right now? Kubarsi's really exciting. I have a lot of confidence in him defensively. I like seeing Christensen at the game. He's not my favorite player, though. Good job from Kubarsi to get your head on that. Lamine, get it out. Oh, that's a foul, no? That's a foul, no, ref? Yellow card? No? Oh, it is. He just took his time deciding on that. What was I saying? My favorite player? Probably Frankie or Pedri. Well, it could be Gavi. Probably Frankie or Pedri. That's not a bad foul. Things would have been different this season if Gavi was on. Yeah. FC Barcelona right now are ass. Yes, they are. They're not that bad, though. Like, this is a good team. You know what I mean? And we just lost two of our most important players in ball progression. And guess what we're currently having a lot of problems with? Ball progression. We can't move this ball away from the center backs. The only way to get out is seemingly right now from the wings. But even they are struggling. Lamine Yamal is not having his best game. And I think part of that is just because Bilbao is having a good game. Great step from Rafinha on Williams right there. That was phenomenal. What a ball over to Lamine, too. Come on, Lamine. Let's see what you can do over here on the wing. Cutting in. He's double-teamed. That's a pen, no? Ooh, I want to see the replay of that one. That actually looks like a pen. He goes down a lot. That's a foul from Araujo. Lamine, you're going to get a card if you approach the ref like this. That looks like a pen a little bit, though. Oh, that's a pen. That's a pen every day of the week, no? That's a pen every day of the week. He doesn't get the ball, and he just steps in front of his legs. You can't do that. That is a penalty, no? Maybe the contact started outside of the box, and so that's a pen there. But that's got to be a pen. Is the ref even looking at it? Did the ref call it off? Every day of the week except Sunday. Yes, you're right, Zara. Ridiculous. Did they say? I don't listen to the announcers. Did they say VAR looked at it? And we lose. Oh no! Good job from Gundo. Man, we're struggling. Firmino is playing so far up. I think that's. He clipped his legs, 100% a pen. Yeah, what the hell? Did they look at it? They must have looked at it. It's been too long. Maybe it happened outside the box. Maybe the first contact was outside the box, and so they're not able to look at it. What do you think about the Real Madrid game last night? Unlucky. Like, obviously, I would be angry if that happened to me, but he was consistent. Firmino, keep the ball here. Don't lose it. That's a foul there, ref, no? How is that not a foul? He did not get the ball, and he slid right next to him and put him off balance. Made him take a bad touch. That has to be a foul on Fermin Lopez. Okay, thank God we get the ball back by the weirdest... Oh, we didn't get the ball back. Iñaki Williams keeps it in. Come on, guys. Iñaki Williams sprays a wild cross, and Cancelo's had a good defensive game today. That has to be a penalty. What am I missing? Did they look at it? Did they say anything? I'm not listening to the announcers. Are they saying anything? Oh, man, Firmino's first off touch is just off today. All right, cancel. All right, we got the ball back, and Naki Williams is gassed. No pen by VAR. What did VAR look at? It's not outside the box. He clips his feet. Does he kick the ground? Oh, Amir, thank you so much for joining, becoming a member. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you for helping me out. Okay, we get the ball back. Xavi still hasn't made the change, which I mean, I get waiting because, see, look, the perks never work. I'm glad this worked. This never works. Ouchie, man. Ouchie. That's all I can say. Still here. Appreciate you, Viper. Appreciate you for sticking in the Twitch chat. It actually does help a lot. So if you guys want to open up the Twitch chat, average viewers matters a lot in there. It doesn't matter how many times you comment, though. So you just want to open it up and mute it in another tab. It actually does help me out. Rafinha over here. Don't lose the ball. That's got to be a foul, ref. He's got 3 guys on him, and they're all touching him. That's a foul. He clips his leg, and he doesn't hit him with his shoulder on his shoulder. That's the only way you can contact him like that. You cannot. It's not football. It's La Liga. In your opinion, who's the best suited player for ball progression in the squad? Like running, like progressive passing or progressive runs. They're very different things. Cancelo's good at progressive runs. Lamine Yamal is good at progressive runs. Gundo can be at times. And for me, I am not impressed with his progressive runs recently. So probably that. Yeah. Cancelo, Lamine, and Gundo sometimes. Without Frankie and without Pedri, it's tough. Martin, you came from Gundo's video. I appreciate you for watching the video and coming back. What do I think of Lamine, Gundo, and Lewa are playing the game? Are playing this game? I mean, I think Gundo was having a good game in the beginning, but he got thrown into now he's having to play Frankie de Jong's position, and that's not his best position. Great tackle from Araujo there. Lamine's not having his best game either. Lewa's not he's basically ghosting. He looked okay again in the beginning when the team had some sense. But this is why I think in a game like this where it's kind of all over the place, good job. Bueno. In a game like this where it's all over the place and it's kind of wild, this is where I think you bring on Vitor Roque or Mark Gu, because they can move and run and be powerful and make weird things happen in a way I don't think Lewandowski does. If he gets the ball in the box, he's probably going to score more likely than Roque or Gu. But he's not getting the ball in the box. We have to get the ball there first. And to get the ball there, I think Roque and Gu would be better at that. Now, look, we have a pretty good run now. Lamine is trying to keep this ball in, and he does. Let's see if he can put a good ball in. Or over to Koundé, who's on his weak foot and a little awkward. Yeah, it's cycling back around. Damn it, man. That just killed any momentum. Gets it over to Koundé. Koundé's probably going to cycle it. Yep. Koundé's just not feeling ambitious today, I guess. Back to Kubarsi. Okay. And Araujo on the ball now. Christensen playing as like a right back in possession. Okay, Christensen, calma. Don't force anything. He really wanted to force the switch out wide to Cancelo. They were trying, kind of like baiting him into it. Actually, I think Xavi wanted him to do that. Xavi just was yelling like crazy on the bench. Kubarsi's ball got intercepted, but he did a good job winning it back. Good job, Kubarsi. Nah, we don't need the Barca Ultras back. They were a little crazy. Oh, interesting ball there. A little speculative, but it's okay. I think a big problem here is that Fermin is playing so far up. He's playing so far forward, and with Rafinha and Lamine, I don't think he needs to. I think he could be more useful, deeper in possession. That's probably where Pedri would be if they were playing, if he was playing instead of Fermin. But Fermin is just not going behind like this, the halfway line. He's just not going behind it. It looks like Joao Felix is coming in, though. He's probably going to come in for Rafinha, I would guess. Oh, okay, Fermin's in a dangerous spot on the ball. Don't force anything. Good job. Gets it out to Cancelo. Not the best ball. I think if you hit it with the outside of his foot, it would have occupied that space a little bit better. Cancelo goes over to Rafinha with a cross to Fermin. Fermin doesn't get his head on it. But Araujo does a good job to challenge for that ball. What happened? Where was there a foul? What? How do you stop play there? What was the problem there? Okay. They're taking off Iñaki Williams, which is good, but I guess the guy they're bringing on for him is pretty good. I forgot his name, but not it is. I don't know who that is. He's a young winger, I think. Napoli won. Did they really? That's an impressive win. I want to watch the highlights of that match. Napoli did win. They scored in the 88th minute. Giacomo Raspadori scored in the 88th minute. Okay. Bad time for them to pick up form, but, who else is new? All right, Felix, let's see it. Do it for Piper, man. Oriol Romeu's coming on, too. I mean, this is our only substitute window, so we got to make changes here. Look, I get the sub for Christensen. Christensen has been gassed every game at the 75th minute. He didn't look that bad right now, but he's clearly just out of it. Did they bring on a third guy? Lewandowski's still out there. Fermin is still out there. I mean, obviously, Lamine Yamal's still out there. Joao Felix came in for Rafinha, it looks like. Gundo's still there. Araujo's still there. Oh, they brought on Inigo for Kubarsia? Interesting. He's a kid. You want to protect him. I'm okay with that. All right. Little big attempts there on that ball. Pressing okay, but they get out of it so easily. Araujo, don't foul him. Good job. Okay, Gundo, calma. Lewa, good job, Lewa. Way to get that third man ball over to Fermin. Good job, Fermin, being in a good spot, too. It's an easy pass, but you got to give him credit for it because he's just never good on the ball. Felix on the ball, trying to figure out what to do. He's just spinning around in circles, it looks like. Nigo's going to go over to Cancelo? No, that's Araujo. Araujo and Koundé. Oh, no, what is going on? What is this back line they're doing? Was that just... Oh, that was Romeu. Okay, yeah, he was just occupying like a center back position. Good job, Fermin. Would be that outlet. You got to get it to Felix. Felix is in so much space. Oh, my God. All right, Lamine, let's see what you can do, kiddo. Oh, great idea. That was a great try from Lamine. Good try. Tough ball. It's hard to get that going. They read it pretty well, but that's it, though. We have no more subs for the rest of this match, so this is our lineup to end this game. We got 13 minutes to put a goal in the net. In their net, by the way, not ours. It was just an idea. I know. But just wanted to warn you in case you were confused about what we were supposed to do. Wow. The Twitch is so much faster than YouTube streaming. That's wild. Oh, man. Now they're on a little bit of a break here. Good job from Cancelo to kind of cut that out a little bit. I mean, they're still on a break here. For me, don't foul. Just let him. No, that's not a foul. He barely touched him. Oh, my God. That's so weak. Okay, Lamine. Lamine, cover that space a little bit. Let Koundé tuck in. All right, there you got this guy on the ball. Nobody. Nothing, Lamine. Let it go out. Just let it go out. Just let it go out. Just let it go out. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Koundé's really moving forward. That's confident. Nobody here is doing a good job. Diego Costa. I don't know if I'd say that. What is my water bottle's like leaking? What the hell? My desk is covered in water. All right, Felix drew a foul. We get some time to breathe, and we get a ball in a not a dangerous spot, but we get to breathe a little bit. If Mbappe goes to Madrid, we will still win. Yes, we will. He's not going to perfect this team. There's going to be a lot of a big learning curve in figuring out how to play all those players together. It's a nice problem to have, but it's not going to like the Vinny and Mbappe and Jude Bellingham are not going to be able to all come in and play the best together. It's not going to just automatically happen like that. It could in a couple of years, but it might not. So I don't think they're going to like trounce everybody next season. I think they could. I mean, imagine if they get Davies. I heard another rumor about them signing Hakimi as well. That just the sheer pace in that side is ridiculous. Someone has been playing FIFA at the Real Madrid scouts. One of them are playing a lot of FIFA, and they just want to pace abuse, man. Because Davies, Hakimi, Mbappe, Vinny are like 4 of the fastest players in the world. It's a little bit of copium for sure. But gotta do what you gotta do. For me, don't lose the ball. He lost the ball. All right, we kept it. Actually, good job. We're going to sign a Haaland with a contract of lifetime antacid. Own the ball. This is so funny. They have a goal ball ad. No goals have been scored. Good work. Good work, everybody. I got 9 viewers on Twitch. I appreciate all you that have it open in another window. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Viper, you're a real one. I'm going to real quick check my Twitter. Oh, okay. So I'm looking at some of the stats from the Napoli game, and Juve had 4 big chances, while Napoli only had 2. Even though they had 14 shots, with 7 of them being on target. So it sounds like a lot of not great shots, even though they had 2.1 XG. So actually, I want to check the XG stats for Barcelona right now. They have 0.62 XG, so they really haven't created much in the second half. They haven't shot. That's a foul on Lewa, no? Cancelo's in a dangerous spot. Oh, side foots it behind for a goal kick. That was terrible. Was that Felix? No, that was Cancelo. Not your best work there, Cancelo. Yeah, we have not had a good second half. We've had 0.14 XG in the second half, while Bilbao has had 0.18. We've had more possession, but it doesn't matter if we're not creating. We've had 3 shots, while they've had 5 in the second half. I said I was looking at Twitter first, though. Let me look, see if... Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, and I'm not going to keep scrolling. I'm going to miss the game if I keep doing that. Why do we make such bad decisions in the final third? I think a lot of it is like a combination of youth. Like, Fermin Lopez just hasn't been making the best decisions on himself. And Lamine makes pretty good decisions most of the time. Rafinha is also known for not making good decisions, but a lot of youth, and just, I don't know, Lewandowski not being like the leader of that front line. Maybe, I don't know. He's been in pretty good form this year, this like calendar year. Lewandowski was just so far offside. That was ridiculous. Okay, Araujo, turn on the Jets, please. Good. Oh, nope. I said good when it wasn't good. Good job, Araujo. Bueno. Not a foul there. Never a foul. He knew it, too. He got off the ground. He's good. That little sub-striker. I don't know his name. But he's good. The guy with the beard. You're going to be in a VIP match with a 10-foot pole. 10-foot tall sign saying you love Felix. All right, can't wait to see you. All right, Cancelo on the ball in a dangerous position inside the box. Does not put in his best cross of his life. Now the goalkeeper has it. Great. Come on, boys. Is it Villa Libre? Yeah, that's his name. Good job, Araujo. No foul, bro. No foul. That's clean. That's clean. Good job, Araujo. He's strong. I should become a commentator? Well, thank you, man. I don't think I ever will. But I appreciate that. I don't really think that's a goal of mine. But America could use it. I mean, I feel like American commentators are terrible. If you guys watched Macwell's video on them, it's really funny. He just roasts some of the guys who were doing the Asian Cup. They just knew nothing. Piper putting an ad for Robby's merch. That's wild. They got a foul. Get off the floor, Sunset. Come on. Moment, yeah. Juve fan here after watching the Napoli game. Juve got 5 good chances to score, and at least 3 we should have scored. Their last goal was from a rebound from Osimhen missed pen. Regardless, Allegri out. Interesting. Thank you for your insight, Moment. I appreciate that. Because it's from the stats, it looks like Napoli had a much better game than it sounds. So that I appreciate you for throwing that insight in here. Good job. Good tackle. That's our ball, no? Kunde, that's our ball. No, ref. Good job, Kunde. Spell Worcestershire? It's Worcestershire. And that's how we pronounce it in the U.S. But you just spelt it for me, so I'm not going to spell it. Loa is just falling all over the place, man. I really wish you brought on Roque. Okay, that's a foul. Ref, Jesus Christ, man. La Liga is done. Oh, my God. Why is the media against us? Most simple hot take. Yeah, that's not a hot take. It's a pretty popular take. Can you collab with Michi? Yeah, I reached out in his stream the other day. I told him to DM me on Instagram because I don't know how to message him. But I would. But I don't. He doesn't have a Twitter or an Instagram, and I don't have TikTok, so I don't know how else to get in contact with him. All right, Cancelo, be smart on the ball. Over to Felix. Felix. He kind of got jammed a little bit. I'm going to give him credit for that. He just lost the ball, but I don't think it was the best ball from Cancelo. It kind of jammed him into his feet. Maybe it was his first touch, too. Maybe it wasn't Cancelo. Good job from Araujo to put some pressure on him. Good job from Romeo to get the ball over to Gundo. We're going to have some nice sustained possession. Clearly, Athletic Club's press is just not feeling great right now. Energy in this match is very low. So one freaking goal. That's right, Amir. You're right, man. Make a collab video with Jamie Fussell. I don't know who that is. Comment on one of his vids. I commented in his stream. So. Good job from Gundo, but we do lose it. But I like that tackle. It was clean. Oh, wow. Whoever. Was that Sunset? No, that wasn't Sunset. Oh, man. Now in a lab with. A yellow card. What? A yellow card for Kunde. Kunde's had a good game today, so I feel bad. That's gonna, underline his performance today. But he had a pretty good day. Oh God, man. This keeps us 8 points back of Madrid. That's tough. With a win here, we go 6 points behind Real Madrid, and then we still have the game against Real Madrid to get 3 points. So. That really changes a lot. Cancelo's so weak. I thought he's had a good game. Do I know Talk FCB? No, I don't. I follow him on Twitter, I think. I see his tweets. I don't know if I follow him. But I don't know. I don't know him as a person at all. Good job from Inigo to be in the right place at the right time. Lamine win this ball. Play it to Fermin. Wow, we got lucky there. All right, Lamine. You got a guy bearing down on you pretty hard. He's got a yellow, though, because he already hit you. Okay, Cancelo's there. Felix, get into a good position, please. He's just always, everybody's got 2 guys on them at all times. That's not a pen. Cancel, get up. Everyone, when they get into a bad spot or a good spot, have like 4 or 5 players right around them. And it's so hard to move around like that. Oh my God. They just play the ball so easily around Gundo. That was a dive if I've ever seen one. Hey, you called a foul? You just jumped around him. Oh, boy. Oh, Lamine, get this ball. Oh, God, man. Great. What a tackle from the kid. He can tackle, too. What a tackle from Lamine right there. What's up, Shady? All right, cancel. Let's see it. God, we just have nothing. I'm going to be honest, Piper. Felix has just been non-existent. Do I know Barca News or Barca Media? I don't know any Barca accounts except the Barcelona podcast, and I have spoken to the Purist before, the Purist Football. He's a very smart guy. I've got nothing against either one of them. Dan Hilton at the Barcelona podcast is fantastic. If you guys ever want to listen to a Barca podcast, he's the guy to do it. Play it right to Villa Libre and Felix. Good job, Felix. Way to be there. Gundo's getting pressed pretty hard. All right, I mean, you got one guy on you. Okay. Took too much time. Now they're going to get back in there. Lamine Yamal. What kind of ball was that? Oh, my God. Look, you're 16 years old. I give you credit, but that was a bad ball. You want us to compete in a boxing tournament. Are there Real Madrid creators like us? I don't know anything about the Madrid scene. Is there a me of the Real Madrid fans? I'm going to assume not, but I'm sure there's a Real Madrid version of Talk FCB. Or like the live streaming. Like probably Mishi too, someone who's ranting. Probably like that. Good job, Koundé. No, he puts it up for a corner. How do I find the Barcelona podcast? Just look up the Barcelona podcast. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify, Apple Music. It's on everything. Everything you find. AN9 Skills always glazes Madrid. I got DM'd from a guy who apparently works for AN9 Skills asking if he wanted to watch a video, if he could like review a video of mine in one of his videos. And I said, yeah. He just never looked at it. 3 minutes added. 3 minutes of added time. So we got another minute and 40 seconds to create something. I don't think it's happening. Do you think Messi would do any good for us if he played this year? Yeah, I think he would. I think it would have been really interesting. I think he could have played as that like that kind of Pedri, Gundo, high midfielder, interior winger thing pretty well. Barca's moving the ball too slow. Everything is bad. Decision making is poor. That's a good point though. The ball is moving so fucking. Excuse me, Jesus. Sorry guys. The ball is moving so incredibly slow. But it is what it is. It's a draw, guys. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of the sofa score just so I don't see the match. Just don't see anything. Oh, interesting ball there from Felix. Now they're just going to try and boot it around. Good job from Inigo to win that header. That was dangerous. He was offside. He was so offside. Ref, put your flag up. Thank you. He's wasting time. He's going to pass this ball over it. All right, vamos, boys. Come on. Hail Mary long balls, yeah. Should have put his flag up earlier. Oh, my God. We just have no midfield. Like, surprise, surprise. That's what's going to happen when you have Pedri and Frankie de Jong out. But there's just nobody there. And there hasn't been since the two of them went off. Like, we need Fermin to drop deep. And I know he's been kind of like an outlet for like a ricochet ball from Gundo. Damn it. Oh my God. A draw, but at what cost? That was such a mid performance from Athletic Club too. Like they were fine. They pressed well for half of the game. You wasted your time. I get that. All right, guys, we're going to do the video reaction. We're going to do the post game for the second channel now. Post game. Everybody, you'll be on the YouTube channel. Say what's up. In a bit. I'm not ready yet. I want to get the stats up just so I can have a talking points. God, we were terrible in the second half. I mean, we weren't great in the first half either. But we only had 3 shots in that whole second half. None on target. 2 were blocked, and 2 of them were blocked with 1 corner. Oh, football, man. It's all right. My heart will go on, and so will yours. It's okay. It's India. It's 3:30. Oh, God, Josh, I'm sorry. Monster Gaming, I've heard enough of you. All right. You guys ready? I don't know if I am. I mean, actually, I don't know why my saturation is up so high. I also feel like my hair is ridiculous, but I don't really care about that at all. Oh, it's because the lighting keeps changing. Because the sun keeps going in and out. The lighting keeps changing. What's your opinion about Real Valencia game yesterday? I feel bad, kind of, but I also don't because I think it was a fair call because that's what they did in the second, at the end of the first half against Valencia. The call went against Valencia. But whatever, I don't even want to talk about that anymore. I don't even want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about this game. Why would I want to talk about the Madrid game? But I guess I'm going to have to, right? All right, everybody, we're going to do this real quick. Not real quick. I'll probably talk for like 15 minutes, but that's okay. We're going to turn off the overlay. Tebas sent to the coal mines. All right, 3. Bang. So we just couldn't make it happen again. 0-0 draw to Athletic Club. A lot of bad things happened. Pedri's out. Frankie de Jong is out. And as of recording this, 5 minutes after the match is over, everything is just not looking good at all. Everyone in chat's so angry. Luis Ruiz is very angry, and I agree with him. The game was so boring. That was just a pathetic performance on both sides. I don't think Athletic Club was fantastic. I don't think we were terrible, but I don't think we were great either. We really struggled a lot from the start of that match, and a lot of it had to do with Pedri and Frankie going out. I did this explanation on stream, but I'm going to do it again. Basically, when Pedri and Frankie plays as like a deeper lying midfielder. So it's him and Christensen as those deeper players. So they're playing kind of next to each other, and Christensen doesn't have a ton of responsibility moving the ball around. Frankie has much more responsibility. He's doing a lot. When he went off injured, Pedri now, who's playing more of an attacking like left attacking midfielder situation, but he still has to come back a little bit. He was moved to Frankie's position. So now it's Pedri and Christensen playing at that position. Fermin Lopez is brought on for Frankie, and he occupies Pedri's position more or less the exact same way that Pedri does. They're pretty similar in that role, in that position, with the responsibilities that are required of that position. Not a ton of defensive responsibilities, a lot of pressing, and freedom to go forward. Fermin is good there. That is where Fermin is his best. But what happened like 5 minutes later? Pedri gets injured and he has to go out. It looks like Pedri's going to be out for a while. It looks like a torn hamstring or pulled his hamstring again. The same hamstring that he continuously keeps injuring. So, it looks like he's going to be out for a while, and I don't know much more past that. I really can't. With Frankie, he's going to be out. They know less. It seems like his injury is less severe than Pedri's, which I was surprised about because he rolled his ankle pretty badly, but who knows? I would guess at least 2 weeks. I don't think either one of them are making the Napoli game, and we'll get into that in a bit. But basically, when Pedri went off, Fermin was in a weird he was in just a weird attacking midfielder role, but he never dropped back at all. When Gundo and Pedri both play up there, we see them coming back a lot more than Fermin was. And we could see why at times Firmino was an outlet for like a third man ball when they were trying to break the press, and it worked, I think, 2 or 3 times throughout the match when he was out on the right wing in the second half of that match. It did work at times, but it didn't work a ton. Gundo dropped back to kind of occupy that Christensen, that original Frankie role, and then who's brought on? Lamine Yamal was brought on, so he was now playing winger, and Rafinha was shifted over to that inverted left winger midfield role situation that Barca loves playing with Pedri. Rafinha was now playing that. And we all saw that, that was okay. I don't think it was a great game from Rafinha. He didn't have the greatest decision making. He really was not phenomenal today. I don't think Lamine Yamal was phenomenal either. He's a kid, like whatever. I'm not going to say he's finished. Like some of you guys were saying he's washed in chat. You're ridiculous. That's wild to say about a 16-year-old. He just wasn't on his greatest game today. I think Athletic Club was pretty good defensively. Whenever someone was on the ball, they had a pretty tight press around him, and especially in the box whenever Cancelo was kind of in space or he could have created, or Felix, who was more or less useless when he was brought on in the second half. Cancelo was very much so just taken out of the game by 3 or 4 defenders in the box, and that's difficult, and that sucks. And so we can't just hold that against Cancelo, which, by the way, he was that incredible save from the defender and the goalkeeper on Cancelo's long-distance shot. That was crazy. We just needed a little bit more luck, and that ball goes in. A different day, that ball goes in. A different day, Frankie and Pedri don't go out injured. And if I think if we have Frankie and Pedri, we win this game. But I want to also highlight Cubarsí, Araujo, and Koundé had very good games. All 3 of them. And Cancelo defensively as well. Cancelo was very good against Iñaki Williams on the wing. That's not something we can say for the vast majority of matches, but he was good today defensively. And going forward, he was worse in the second half for sure. But Cancelo, Araujo, Koundé, and Cubarsí were all very good defensively. Cubarsí played some incredible balls yet again, and we should be proud of that. Ter Stegen really wasn't, I don't think he had to make a good save the entire match. No, he didn't have to make a good save the entire match. He made a couple saves, but they were more like crappy headers toward him that were very easy for him to control. He was really never threatened. But the midfield was just non-existent. When Pedri and Frankie went out, they couldn't do anything. There were a few times they broke through the press, but for the most part, everything was going through the wings, and that didn't work. Especially when they tried to bypass the midfield and go right direct to Robert Lewandowski. That just doesn't work. We've seen Robert just does not have the ability to hold up his defender and be strong enough to make a smart pass when trying to control a hard ball coming at you from your defenders. He just isn't able to do that. And so we were just really, I don't want to say not creative, but just in a bad situation. It was like all the worst things combined. I saw Dan Hilton tweeted, he's the one I made the iceberg video with from the Barcelona podcast. He tweeted that he had finally been happy with the way this lineup was working together and the way the squad was, meshing together. And then today we lose 2 of the most important players in that entire thing, if not the most important players. And it sucks. Athletic Club were not good today. They were not good everywhere except defensively. They were solid defensively. They weren't phenomenal. Their press was okay in the first half, and then everybody got exhausted in the second half, and then it was fine. Iñaki Williams wasn't good. Villa Libre wasn't good. They were a weakened Athletic Club team. We should have taken that and capitalized, and I get it. It's going to be really hard for that to happen. And so whatever. We're just going to move forward and try and focus on what is coming up, and that's the Napoli game. And we have some big problems ahead because without Pedri and Frankie, it's going to probably be Fermin Lopez and maybe Sergio Roberto playing. But without Frankie and Pedri, Gundo is going to have to play deeper, which means we lose all of that creativity at the top of that midfield, linking up with Lewandowski or making good plays to Pedri or Lamine Yamal. We lose all of that. And so it's gonna be a tough game against Napoli. Napoli won against Juventus. I didn't watch the game, but a couple people came in chat who had, and they were saying that Juventus had a couple insane chances, and their last goal was a rebound off a penalty. So the goal that won them the game. And so Napoli, though they are probably finding some form, are not great. And I do believe we have another match before the Napoli game. Let's see. Our next game is against Mallorca on Friday, and then we play Napoli on Tuesday. So Mallorca should be a calmer game, sure. Girona just lost against them today. It was a unlucky goal, we could say, and so they're not great. We can beat them, and it should be a calm game before the Napoli game where, I don't know, we might be able to put something together, find some form, and figure out how to play without Frankie and Pedri. It's going to be really difficult. It's going to be really difficult to figure out how to get away without Pedri and Frankie, especially this midfield. I think Xavi could have been better with his decision-making. I think I probably take out Robert Lewandowski at the end of this game, maybe instead of Rafinha. Joao Felix was effectively useless. Athletic Club were just able to combine too good without him. And I think if Gundo was able to step up more than he was, Felix could have been better, because I think they would link up well together. But I think I probably bring on Vitor Roque and Mark Yu instead of Felix, and I take off Lewandowski, because Lewandowski was just, we need energy in games like this. We were not getting the ball into the box at all, let alone getting it anywhere near Robert Lewandowski's feet in a dangerous position. And when that's happening, you can't leave Lewandowski in, because he's not progressing the ball. He's not linking up well. He's not going on hard runs. He's not pressing the team. He's not doing all of these things that we would get from Roque and Gu, and that we need at the end of those games. We need a hard runner, someone who's dangerous, and Lewandowski isn't like that unless he's getting the ball 2 feet in a dangerous position already. And we were struggling getting to that position at all. So it needed to be a lot better decision-making there. It needed to be... It's just a little unfortunate, a little poor decision-making. I think Rafinha made bad decisions today. I don't think Lamine Yamal was great. I think with the two of them in better form, it could have been better. Again, Cancelo, if he is, if he goes, I don't know, if he's a little bit luckier, he hits that ball the slightest a bit higher, the goalkeeper doesn't touch it, and that's a goal. I don't know. It's unlucky, but it's also not. I don't think we created enough chances to to justify us beating them. I don't think they created enough chances to justify beating us. I think they played bad. I think we played poorly. So it just leaves us in a little bit of a worrying situation for this Napoli match, and it's going to be interesting to see how the team lines up against Mallorca. So I would just keep a watchful eye out for that, see what they decide to do. But I think we're gonna be in tough water for Napoli. A lot of people in chat were saying this is our Barcelona injury Champions League curse, and I mean, last season when we lost to Inter Milan in the group stage, we lost Araujo and Koundé, two of our best defenders, or no, our two best defenders, right before that match, and so we had to start Eric Garcia and PK, and we all know how that match went. Now we're gonna have to start without Frankie and Pedri. Now I think our defense is more solid than it was than it was even earlier this year, because I think Kubarsi's coming into himself. I think Araujo is figuring it out. Koundé is back to being really solid defensively, and so I think it's going to be an interesting matchup. Again, we're not going to be severely, mismatched or be the underdogs of this match at all. I think we're still better than Napoli. Napoli doesn't have a good midfield, so I think Fermin, if he is in good form now, he knows he's going to start that match. He's for a fact going to be in this match. Even if Frankie comes back, there's no way you don't play Fermin Lopez. He is too much. He's too similar to that Pedri profile to not play him. So he has to get playing time, and if he doesn't, I'm going to be very upset. But he has to make better decisions too, because he hasn't been good. He hasn't been making good decisions. His first touch was not good today, and so we got a lot to watch. I think we can still beat Napoli. They're not perfect. We're not terrible, and so I think Athletic Club is probably better than Napoli right now. Like maybe with Nico Williams in this side, you could say that, but it'll be interesting to say. But thank you guys for checking out the second channel. I'm going to try to upload another video this week on the second channel, but, we'll see. I got a little bit of a weird week going. But first main channel, it's going to get a video on Saturday for the remainder of the future. It should just be every Saturday from now on. But, it might change. It might be Sundays sometimes. I might rotate it with the streams, actually, but we'll figure it out later. But thank you for watching. If you guys want to check out the merch, too, roludesigns.com. It helps me out. Just check it out if you like designs. If you don't, no big deal. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, everybody. All right, guys. There goes the YouTube video. I got to get that uploaded. Rob, I'm getting therapy. Viper, I need therapy too. But thank you guys all for hanging out. Thank you guys for... Do you read the Twitch chat? Mikey West, yeah, I got it on a little bit. It is set up much cleaner. But I'm gonna hop in and out of the what am I saying? I'm gonna hop out. I gotta upload that video. But thank you guys for tuning in and sticking around. I think our title hopes are still we're what, 8 points back of Madrid. That's a lot of football. That's a lot of points. But again, Madrid aren't perfect this season. Things can happen. I'm also not that upset, honestly, about La Liga. Like, realistically, all I care about is this Champions League match. It's a lot of pressure to put on a side that has proven to not be good in the Champions League, but it's all that matters. Like, La Liga is just too far gone. I don't know. I'm lost, guys. I gotta go. I'm starving too. You guys are spamming Pameen Pamal. You guys gotta chill. But all right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate everyone that had it up on the Twitch. And I'll see you guys sometime. Probably Friday. I'll stream Friday, but I might have a second channel video. So make sure you're subscribed to Robby Loot too. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm exhausted. You can follow me on Twitter too if you guys want to talk to me on there, or join the Discord. You can join the Discord. The link's at the top of the description. So, all right, yeah, I'm